that with masterminds?
Masterminds are, they're a huge amount of fun. I really...
I'm a little partial to
masterminds. Knowing
yes.
that you're a mastermind, I'm basically sucking up at this point. But masterminds are probably the most comfortable with risk because, and let me explain why that is. They are conceptually sensitive. They like new, they like different, they like ideas, they like possibilities, and they actually are somewhat irritated or bored with things that they're overly familiar with because that's kind of dull, it's boring, been there, done that, it's not interesting. Okay. So they typically don't embrace the herd mentality. They tend to be more trendsetters and alpha consumers. They think outside the box, they're innovative. They'll make a mistake and it doesn't really bother them so much because they're more comfortable with that kind of experimental approach and trial and error. Whereas the previous style that we just talked about, the experts, that would be more daunting. You research, and then make your next move very cautiously. The mastermind is more comfortable with taking the plunge and will fix it if it's wrong. So from a behavioral cue standpoint, I think that they're typically the early adopters. They like new products, they like the cool things, they like things that are different, atypical, haven't seen that before. They tend to, unlike experts, they tend to have a very quick sales cycle because if I see it, I'll know it. If I like it, I buy it.
Right.
Not that they're impulsive, but I think that they're comfortable making a decision without a great deal of research, based on kind of a visceral, ooh, that's such a cool idea, I gotta have that. Okay. The joke I often tell is that for the iPad, I think, is coming out now. So very soon you'll see iPads in people's hands. Those will be the masterminds. They'll all have the iPad. Right. They won't know how to use the iPad, but they'll have it. And then there'll be the experts who have all the brochures and know exactly how the iPad works, but they won't be buying it until the price goes down and all the bugs have been worked out.
Right, second generation.
Exactly. So, if you have a consumer who's very enthusiastic, who wants to see what's new and different and cool, who's kind of, drawn to the shiny thing,
right.
Those are things that are pretty common to the mastermind world. And they'll often go off on tangents too, so they can't, it's almost like herding cats because, they get excited about this refrigerator and then the shiny cooking appliance gets their attention and now they're over here. And the whole time you're selling, you don't realize that they came in for a bulb for their microwave or something. So, you got to be a little patient with that. But very, very good customers. And as I said, early adopters.
Great.